All right, this is too much to type, so I'm just gonna say it. Okay, I used to drive taxi and had to get a horn for my taxi. I had one on the left side, one on the right side. I went and the place I went to, somebody had to go take the horn physically off of another car to give it to you. Whatever part, they had to take it off the car and give it to you. So I had to wait. Now, while I was waiting, it was a Bible right there. Now, if you know me, which you probably don't, so I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to Job, I used to be like, excuse my language, but that's kind of fucked up. I was like, how you gonna just let somebody attack one of us like that, Lord? But that's not even how it happened. So I read Job, and what's interesting, like I said, I had to get one horn, and I was only there long enough to read the first half of Job, so that's 21 chapters. And then, the way God did it, I had to go back and get the other horn. So I read the second half. Now, what I learned was God, he basically, you know the part about, the devil came up and God was like, what you doing? He's like walking to and fro on the earth, blah, 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 seeking whom I can devour. And so he was like, do you consider Job? And so basically what happened, Job's kids was partying all the time, doing this, that, and the third. And Job was scared. He's like, oh, God is going to get them. Because he knew the Lord. He's like, he's not having this. He's just like, he's not having this. So the only thing I can do is make sacrifices, so he thought. But God had already made a covenant with Job, and it wasn't even based on Job, it was based on Abraham. So basically Job was scared. He was making sacrifices to God. So, but because he was scared, God said, he's already in your hands to Satan. So it was Job's fear that led to giving Satan access to him and all his stuff. So, basically Job passed the test. God knew Job would not, like, the devil's thing was, if you stop being so good to him, he's not gonna love you so much. God was like, he pretty much just laughed. He's like, try it. And so the devil did everything. He took everything, all of his riches, his cattle, his friends, his children, and eventually his wife. And God basically replaced all of that. Now, when it comes to kids and things, you like, look, you can give me a feeling all you want, but you didn't replace my kids. But God is God, and he can give you what you lost, absolutely. The point being, it was Job's fear that granted access. So don't be scared.